Nature keeps things alive in ways that are absolutely horrifying. Not heroic, not beautiful, horrifying. Because in nature, survival doesn't care what feels cruel. It only cares what works. Take the wood frog. In winter, it doesn't just get cold. It freezes. Its heart stops. Its breathing stops. Its body becomes something that looks dead. But before winter fully hits, its body floods itself with protective chemicals. They act like a kind of biological antifreeze that keeps cells from being destroyed when ice forms. Then in spring, it thaws out. Its heart starts beating again, and it hops away. Nature kept it alive by turning it into a temporary corpse. Now let's make this worse. Meet the jewel wasp. It doesn't simply kill a cockroach. It takes control of it. Its venom doesn't destroy the roach. It disables the part that makes escape feel urgent. The roach can still move. It just doesn't resist. Then the wasp leads it into a burrow and lays an egg on it. The roach is still alive. When the larva hatches, it eats the cockroach, slowly, while keeping it alive as long as possible. That is nature preserving one life by turning another into a living nursery. And somehow it gets stranger. Deep in forests, a fungus infects ants. At first, the ant just carries on as normal, but inside its body, something is spreading. Then behavior starts to change. The ant leaves the colony. It climbs upward. It reaches a very specific height. Then it bites down and locks there. Soon after it dies, and the fungus erupts from its body. That position helps the fungus spread spores onto the forest below. The ant becomes a delivery system for the thing that killed it. Then there's the animal that does something so absurd it sounds made up. A parasite called the tongue-eating louse. It enters through the fish's gills. Then it moves into the mouth. It attaches to the tongue and feeds on its blood supply. Eventually the tongue dies, falls away, and the parasite takes its place. The fish can still use it like a tongue. So the host survives. Nature solved the problem by replacing an organ with a parasite that destroyed it. And if you thought the worst part of nature was parasites, it isn't. Some spiders keep their young alive in an even more brutal way. At first, she feeds them normally, but in some species, that's only the beginning. Eventually, the babies begin feeding on the mother herself. Not by accident, this is part of the strategy. Her body becomes the final meal that gives them a better chance to survive. Nature keeps the next generation alive by turning the parent into food. A frog that survives by becoming a frozen corpse. A wasp that keeps its young alive with a living cockroach. A fungus that turns an ant into a spore launcher. A parasite that becomes a fish's tongue. A mother spider whose body becomes her baby's last meal. That's the part of nature people forget. Survival is not gentle. It is not fair, and very often it is horrifying. But it works, and in nature that's enough.